Well, it's the middle of summer. It's really hot out, at least where I am here on the East Coast. Very, very hot. We have some humid days, but it's pretty hot overall. And you know what I like to reach for on very, very, very hot summer days? My refreshing citrus fragrances. And yeah, you might think, oh, citrus, it doesn't sound very exciting. You guys, think again. There are some citrus fragrances that are very citrus dominant that would blow your mind. And I have just a few here. I've gotten some new ones that I cannot live without. And never thought I would love citrus fragrances this much. You just have to find those really, really good ones that just keep you not only feeling refreshed all day, even if you spent the whole day outside without being able to shower, but also make you smell so sexy. Yeah, sexy. They can make you smell sexy. I can't wait to share them with you, so let's jump right into the video. Hi my lovely people, welcome back to another fabulous fragrance video. I've got the citrus galore, citrus dominant fragrances here that are not only refreshing but super sexy if you ask me. So my favorite, my latest favorite is this one here. This was in my last haul video, my perfume haul video, and I know I owe you guys an updates video. I told you once I do a massive haul, I wait about 3-4 weeks and I give you updates on performance and all that stuff. I'm still testing this. I've worn this a few times now, but by the time the updates video come, I'll tell you a little bit about performance today in this video too. But in that updates video, I'll give you a more thorough 411 on this one. This is the latest fragrance from Acro, which has quickly become one of my most favorite fragrance houses, niche fragrance houses. I actually I used to hear a lot about Acro, but I kind of like dismissed it. Boy, until I got my hands on Acro Rise, I didn't realize what amazing fragrances they make. And then of course Acro Bake, and now this, the latest release, Acro Smile. And that is just what it is. It puts a smile on your face. This is not your average citrus dominant fragrance, you guys, because this is very, very sexy. This has this super alluring kind of like herbally almost underpinning to it. You guys know how much I love cypress oil and Nirvana in fragrances because they make perfume sexy. But this, you guys, there's another sort of herbally sexy sultriness, underlying sultriness in this fragrance. You wouldn't expect that from a citrus fragrance, right? Because citrus fragrances are just that, you know, like refreshing, kind of like sporty, like kind of that. But this is actually quite sexy. This actually has a very effervescent, bubbly opening with bergamot, which is a very refreshing, sharp kind of citrus, right? But it right away gives into this beautiful fruitiness that raspberry has. Like raspberry is really almost kind of feminine, but this actually is a unisex fragrance, by the way. Men and women can both wear, but on women I feel like raspberry pulls more. I actually tested this on my husband as well. It smells really, really sexy on him, but on his skin I can smell the bergamot more, maybe the little bit of that sage more, whereas on me the raspberry kind of comes out with bergamot. I just love it. This has loads of musk. It's very kind of sexy with that musky dry down. The sage, I think in here, clary sage, I think it is very herb, that has that sultry herbally twist with that clary sage. It is really beautiful. If you're looking for, I know one of you guys, not one of you, many of you have talked to me about this in the comment section. But recently, one of you commented and said that you are not at all into any other kind of fragrances except the refreshing citrus kind of fragrances. But you need to find something that's really sexy. So here it is. Here's the answer to you. Acro Smile. It really puts a smile on my face. It's actually super sexy. I love to wear it. It goes from day to night, by the way. And I have a discount code with Lucky Scent. Yeah, I will list and link everything down below. I think I have for Lucky Scent and also for Twisted Lily. So I'll put them down in the description box. And then, speaking of sexy but citrusy, another amazing citrusy fragrance is this one, you guys, Emiclave Au Feminin. Oh my god, it's an orange blossom fragrance, but the citruses are very dominant in this fragrance as well. Oh my gosh, that opening with the little slight green hint from petitgrain that then gives away to these beautiful, beautiful, like amazing citrus notes in here. I believe this has bergamot, lemon, mandarin orange, like name it. All the beautiful citruses. It's such a refreshing citrus fragrance, but with a very big, sexy twist. That orange blossom in here just makes it so, so feminine. Oh, feminine it is. It is very feminine. It has other beautiful floral notes like jasmine too. The pink pepper in the opening coupled with that citrus is absolutely beautiful. It has a very kind of sensual dry down and a little sexy, sensual with the sandalwood, a little sexy with the musk. This gets me so many compliments. Do you see the dent I put into it? I haven't had this for very long. Oh my gosh, a lot of compliments. By the way, I got a compliment. I only worn this a couple of times out, and I've gotten a compliment already, and I get a ton of compliments every time I wear Au Feminin, you guys. I do have my discount code with Emiclave as well. It's Cleo 10. I'll put all that information down below. Another favorite of mine, a summertime go-to, beat down sun, hot summer days favorite is this one, Chanel Chance Au Fresh. This is a very fresh and with that classy Chanel DNA. It makes it super refreshingly classy slash sexy, you know. That Chanel DNA really work well with citrus notes, you guys, because, you know, like aldehydes and citrus notes are like their thing, you know, Chanel's thing. And this has the most delicious effervescent citrus notes. The citrus notes in here are more dominant than the slight little hint of aldehydes in it. It's got jasmine. It's absolutely gorgeous. It is the kind of fragrance that I like to wear if I have a daytime event that requires kind of a classy, sophisticated look, whether it's a work function or something at my children's schools or an auction I'm going to. It could be high-end shopping, you know what I mean, in the very hot sun. This is what I wear. I mean, you could wear it anywhere, anytime during the day. I would say this is more of a daytime fragrance, whereas the other two I just talked about goes from day to night because they're kind of sexy, you know, and a little sultry. One of my husband's favorite fragrances. This is actually one of the few that him and I share. He wears this, I wear this. He loves it, absolutely adores this one. This is Tom Ford Neroli Portofino. This one has got that, what do you call it, Portofino Coast high-end yacht vacation of the Italian Portofino coast kind of vibes, you guys. It's got that yacht vibes, and as the name suggests, this has citruses, lemon, mandarin orange, bitter orange, name it. It's a bunch of really amazing citrus notes that are so sexy in here. It has a little hint of lavender, I think, which I think adds to that very high-end scent here. And it has a little bit of that herbally quality, you know, that gives like a little sexiness to things. just as the name suggests, obviously it has neroli, it has orange blossom, I think jasmine, that sort of fragrance notes. This is such a sexy fragrance. On him, it smells very sexy. It's hard to say. On him, it pulls a little. The dry down, I think, is a little woody, whereas on me, all the floral notes come through a little bit more. So yeah, Neroli Portofino. So good, you guys. I love it. Another one that I enjoy wearing is this one right here. This is an oldie but a goodie, Dolce & Gabbana light blue on tones, I think. This one, the intense is better than the original. Oh my gosh, this one is super sexy. This is one of those fragrances that is citrus but very sexy, you know. This to me is like the most sporty citrus fragrances. This is what I like to wear when I'm at the tennis club, or doing something sporty. Like, that's kind of what I like to wear in the middle of the summer, when we go do something that's a little bit sportier, playing tennis or tennis club or golf club, whatever it is. This is that type of fragrance. This is so sexy. I think most of us bought this after watching Jeremy Fragrance lose his mind over it, like he says. Right? Like, so anyway, yeah, I really like this. It's super sexy. It's very musky as well, in addition to all the beautiful citrus notes and floral notes in here, obviously, like jasmine, like floral notes in here. So good. It's what I like to wear, like if I'm going on a hike, or like playing tennis, or going to a golf club, or having lunch with the ladies. I like to wear that fragrance. Another really refreshing, beautiful summer fragrance is this one by Byredo, Balda Freak. I kind of have a weird relationship with this fragrance, you guys. Like, I kind of fall in love with it, then I fall out of love with it, then I fall back in love with it. I kind of go back and forth with this fragrance. I think it needs to be summertime when I really start to appreciate this fragrance. It is definitely a summer only fragrance. It screams summer. It is such an aromatic fragrance, very aromatic. It has this juicy bursting opening with juicy fruity notes like blackcurrant, but also all those citrus notes. It has Amalfi lemons, it has bergamot and a bunch of other citrus notes, and the floral note in here is, I think, marigold or hajats, which is like a type of marigold. It's very like summery. That marigolds, again, very sunny, screams summer. It has some African orange flower, I believe, too, and many other, like, I'm sure jasmine as well. It has a kind of a musky, slightly woody, slight bit of earthiness dry down. This smells like a very classy lady going shopping at Chanel on a very hot summer day. This is also something that's perfect for summer day outings, whether you're going out with the family and having a picnic, or you're going out with the family like having lunch, or you're just having a day outing with the family. This is a beautiful fragrance, very much citrus dominant. Then have this one, Kayali's Citrus. I can't see the number here. The Citrus fragrance by Kayali. This is really nice. This is one of the few Kayali fragrances that I really actually like, because it smells amazing. It has bergamot, pink pepper, and other citruses, like I think grapefruit too. It has loads of musk with it as well, a little bit of rose. So it's actually a very beautiful citrus. It has a slight earthiness, kind of like almost like slight herbally vibe from oak moss. Yeah, this I like to mix with any of my other citrus or even white floral fragrances. It's great for layering, which Kayali fragrances are meant to do. I only have the small one. I don't have the big bottle. I know that Kayali just came out with like 4 summertime fragrances. One of them, or many of them, have a lot of citruses. I need to try them. Let me know down in the comment section if you want me to review that collection by Kayali. Now, I've got 2 other fragrances that I absolutely love right here. I'll talk about them here in a minute, but they discontinued, but you can still buy them, which is why I'm going to talk about them, but not like from major retailers anymore. You have to go to like those discount sites to buy them. I will list and link everything where you can buy them down in the description box for you to make it easier for you. Now I want to talk about this fragrance. Do you see the dent my husband has put into this? You can tell, like, that's a big massive dent right there. Okay, he loves this fragrance. So this is a men's fragrance, but I gotta tell you, you guys, it smells good on me too, but on him it's like hot. Okay, this is Gin and Tonic by Mikolov. This is probably one of the most amazing citrus dominant fragrances I have ever put my nose on. My good lord, this has like bitter orange, lime, and other citruses, like probably bergamot too. Loads of citruses. It's like like a burst of citrus. A little ginger too with that zestiness. Pink pepper with that bubbly happiness that it gives. Like it apparently gives you feelings of falling in love or something. This has a little bit of like soft spice, but has like beautiful florals like orange blossom, lily of the valley. And it has gin, I think, as a note. I'm not sure, but it smells like a sexy gin and tonic. I think of 007 when I smell this. 007 playing golf, okay? That's what I think of. This is kind of a, goes from day to night. It's one of those sexy, sultry citrus fragrances that actually not only refreshing but super sexy. It goes from day to night. My husband actually wears this on our date nights, and it's actually his go-to fragrance. And he's not even an oversprayer, but look at that dent. The dents don't lie. Look at that. I mean, he doesn't have as big of a collection as me, and he wears this a lot. So that's a big, massive dent considering he doesn't wear fragrances every day like I do. He only wears it when he's going out. Sometimes he wears it around the house, but not often. You know, like that speaks for itself. It is super sexy. My male subbies out there, you need that, okay? And women too. Hey, it smells good on me too. I love the dry down as well. It's very musky, sensual. Okay, then I have this one right here. This is Orange Bigarade by Lancôme from the Maison Lancôme line. This is very much Orange Bigarade, basically means bitter orange. Did I spray here? I might have. Goodness. Okay, I'm gonna spray it right here. Oh, this is so good. This one is like a hot summer day sipping iced tea type of fragrance. It has bitter orange, bergamot, very citrusy with a little twist of green. I think it has like a tea leaf note in it with loads of beautiful white florals like orange blossom and jasmine. Has a bit of a kick too, you guys. Very sexy, sensual, kind of vanilla-like dry down actually with a sensual sandalwood. This is one of my really favorite refreshing fragrances. Citrus fragrances for summertime. Any summer thing, like you can actually bring it on your vacation, like if you're on like a cruise or something, and if you are like running around in the hot summer, really anything. It actually has a sophisticated vibe to it. Guys, I almost forgot this. This is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Sun. It's one of my favorite go-to summer, hot summer, beating down sun days. I love this fragrance. I wear this when I go to like Pilates or running around doing errands. Actually, it has a sophisticated vibe that you can wear it like if you're on a summer outing. Like one time, for example, when we go to the Chesapeake Bay and spend the day on a boat, I love to wear this. This has that same kind of vibe as like that Amalfi Coast, Portofino Coast kind of vibe to it. I absolutely adore this. This has frangipani and all kinds of citruses, beautiful white florals. Frangipani being one of my favorite solar fragrance notes. Some solar flowers and citruses, so refreshing and so sophisticated actually. At the same time, I adore this. This has been discontinued, but it's very much available on multiple sites. I will list and link everything down below in the description box. So you guys, those are my favorite citrus dominant fragrances that I pull out to wear on beating down hot summer days like we're having right now. So they kind of make me feel like if I leave the house in the morning after taking a shower and I'm only coming back much later, the whole time they keep me feeling refreshed, fresh without smelling, you know, like something about the citrus fragrances is that they keep you smelling cleaner than most other fragrances. Do you know what I mean? I mean, obviously cleanliness is first. You have to shower and wear deodorant and stuff. But you know what I mean? Like, they tend to make you smell cleaner than any other fragrances. And there's something very sexy about that clean, fresh fragrance. Some of them have that sultry undertones like the few that I talked about. You guys, I didn't used to love the fresh, you know, citrusy fragrances back in the day. But I've come to really, really, really love them now that I really understand how sexy they can be. So yeah, you guys, I'll list and link everything down in the description box. Let me know what you want to see next. I think I'm going to bring you an update video next after my haul, after having used the fragrances from my haul. Actually, I've accumulated quite a few fragrances since then, so I'm gonna need to do another massive haul here soon. Stay tuned for that as well. I didn't upload 1 day or 2 days because everybody's on vacation, you guys. I didn't, and also it was my birthday. I just had my birthday and we're in the middle of a move, so I missed a couple of uploads, but I'm back. So let me know down in the comment section what you want to see in the next upcoming few weeks. I hope you enjoyed this video. Share with me your favorite citrus fragrances, especially those sexy ones, okay, down in the comment section. I love to hear from you guys. And if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It really helps me to grow this channel so I can bring you bigger and better content. Don't forget to ring that notification bell because subscribing is no longer enough for YouTube to be convinced that you want to see my videos. And of course, follow me on other social media like Instagram. And hop on over to my makeup channel, makeup and beauty channel, Cleo Luxe Life. I just uploaded a full review with natural daylight application of the entire Chanel Summer 2024 amazing makeup collection. Oops, spoiler alert. Head on over there and check that video out. If you missed it, support me there. Subscribe to that channel as well. Share my videos. I will see you guys in my next video.